Hi, welcome to channels. Today we're diving into two culture explosions from China that have taken the world by storm. The video game Black Myth Wukong and the blockbuster film Ne Zha 2 Devil's Fury. Both are modern retellings of Chinese myths, Journey to the West and the Investiture of the Gods, but with enough rebellious swagger to make even Death Pro make an elbow. Let's unpack those stories, born 500 years apart, are getting 21st century glow up, and why they are so much more than just Chinese answer to Marvel. Let's start with the classics, Journey to the West, China's ultimate road trip saga. Imagine Frodo and Sam, but replace the One Ring with Buddhist scriptures, and Gollum with the shape-shifting monkey who once tried to overthrow heaven. That's Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, a trickster deity born from a magic rogue, who mastered 72 transformations and wielded a staff that could pierce the cloud and basically told Jedi Emperor to shove it. His punishment? 500-year timeout on the mountain, followed by escorting a monk to India. Spoiler, he still cracks scores along the way. What? Now, Investiture of Gods is like Game of Thrones meets Divine HR. It's all about gods, demons, and mortals fighting to fill heaven's job vacancy during Zhou dynasty. Then Ne Zha, a taller deity with serious attitude problem. Born with cosmic power, he accidentally starts a war by killing a lone prince, then literally slices his own flesh to spare his parents from heaven rest.
Oh God, please, no! No!
Ne Zha's I return my bones to you is so iconic, every Chinese know it. Fast forward to 2025, Black Myth Wukong isn't your grandpa's Monkey King story. Instead of playing Sun Wukong, you are an Tianmingzhe, collecting fragments of his power. The game's tagline, you were never meant to be a hero. Dark right? It reimagines Monkey King's world as an decaying myth, where gods are corrupt bureaucrats, and even Buddha might be hiding skeletons in his lotus robe. Meanwhile, Ne Zha 2 creates rebellion to 100%. The first film that had Ne Zha screaming, "I'm the master of my fate," a line that trended harder than BTS in China. The sequel, now he's teaming up with his former enemy, the Lone Prince Albin, to fight celestial system that's basically heaven's version of Amazon, exploiting lower gods and monsters for divine prime delivery. The message? If the heavens rules are trash, then burn the rune book. Both works share dark fantasy aesthetic. Black Myth bosses, like Blackbeard, look like they've escaped from heavy metal album cover. Ne Zha 2's underwater Lone Palace, think Pirates of Caribbean meets Mad Max, with rusty chains and biotech long clouds. Chinese kids grew up on these tales just like Americans do on superhero comics. Parents read them bedtime story about Monkey King's pranks. Grandparents hum scenes from 1960s Ne Zha cartoons. They aren't just stories, they are shared memories coded into national psyche. Black Myth and Ne Zha 2 tap into the nostalgia but add modern twists. Black Myth turns Monkey King's 81 trials into RPG quests. To beat the fireballs, you need a 防火披风, a direct load to original novel, where Wukong borrowed this item to save his master. Ne Zha 2 ships Ne Zha and Albin as a bromance. Their dynamic part rebels and part soulmates has fans writing fanfic and cosplaying at Comic Cons. Even the director admits he amplified up the CP vibes. If Shakespeare had Twitter, he'd be jealous of how Chinese myth makers balance deep themes and moe-worthy moment. Let's geek out on production. Black Myth is China's first 3A game, a 150 million, 6-year passion project. Developers scans real temples in Shanxi province, a cultural relic hotspot, to create jaw-dropping environments. The result, a game that's half Dark Soul, half National Geographic special. Ne Zha 2 isn't lacking either. Its team spent 5 years elementing 1,900 特效镜头, including a battle scene with 200 million CGI characters. One chance win sequence took a year to perfect because the director wanted to be chaotic but poetic. Both projects initially outsourced work to foreign studios, only to find Made in China hits different. Ne Zha 2's director scrapped overseas collaborations, saying, "We realize only Chinese artists get our myth." These aren't just local hits. Black Myth sold 4.5 million copies in its first month, with Western gamers googling what's a jingubang. Meanwhile, Ne Zha 2 topped global box office, proving subtitles aren't a big deal if your hero rides a farewell into battle. But here's the key. These stories challenge Hollywood's hero formula. Unlike Captain America's Choose Justice and The American Way, China's rebels ask, what if the system itself is broken? It's mismaking for the disenchanted Generation Z crowd. Perfect for a world obsessed with anti-heroes. There you have it. 2 stories, 1 spirit. What's next? Rumor has it, Black Myth and Ne Zha might cross over. Imagine Wukong teaching Ne Zha how to prank Jet Emperor. I'd pay to see that. Smash the like button if you'd join Team Monkey or Team Ne Zha, and comment which means you want to see rebooted legs. As always, stay curious, stay rebellious. See you in next video.